Today's fast-paced financial technology sector, compliance management has become more crucial than ever. With regulations constantly evolving, fintech companies must ensure they adhere to legal standards to avoid hefty penalties and reputational damage. This video will guide you through the essential compliance management tools that help fintech firms stay ahead of regulatory requirements. We'll explore how these tools streamline processes, reduce risks, and foster trust with customers and regulators alike. Let's begin by understanding what compliance means in the fintech context and why it's a foundational pillar for sustainable growth. Compliance in fintech refers to the adherence to laws, regulations, and guidelines that govern financial services. These rules are designed to protect consumers, ensure fair practices, and maintain the integrity of the financial system. For fintech companies, compliance isn't just about ticking boxes, it's about embedding ethical practices into every aspect of their operations. As we move forward, we'll see how compliance management tools play a vital role in automating and simplifying these complex requirements, making it easier for companies to focus on innovation while staying within legal boundaries. The importance of compliance in fintech cannot be overstated. Non-compliance can lead to severe consequences, including financial penalties, loss of licenses, and damaged reputation. Moreover, in a sector built on trust and security, maintaining compliance reassures customers that their data and funds are protected. This is why fintech companies invest heavily in compliance management tools, which help them monitor regulatory changes, implement necessary controls, and report accurately to authorities. Next, let's look at the key challenges fintech firms face in managing compliance. Tech companies operate in a dynamic environment where regulations can change rapidly. Keeping up with these changes is a significant challenge, especially for startups with limited resources. Manual compliance processes are time-consuming and prone to errors, increasing the risk of non-compliance. Additionally, fintechs often operate across multiple jurisdictions, each with its own set of rules. This complexity makes it essential to have robust compliance management tools that can adapt to different regulatory landscapes and automate routine tasks. Technology has revolutionized compliance management in fintech. Advanced software solutions now enable companies to automate compliance checks, monitor transactions in real time, and generate comprehensive reports for regulators. These tools leverage artificial intelligence and machine learning to detect suspicious activities and flag potential risks. By integrating technology into compliance processes, fintech firms can operate more efficiently and respond quickly to regulatory updates, ensuring they remain compliant at all times. Compliance management tools come in various forms, each designed to address specific regulatory needs. Some tools focus on anti-money laundering, AML checks, while others handle know your customer KYC processes or transaction monitoring. There are also platforms that centralize policy management and automate regulatory reporting. By using a combination of these tools, fintech companies can build a comprehensive compliance framework that covers all aspects of their operation. AML tools are essential for detecting and preventing financial crimes such as money laundering and terrorist financing. These tools analyze transaction patterns, screen customers against watchlists, and generate alerts for suspicious activities. By automating these processes, fintech companies can quickly identify potential risks and take appropriate action, reducing the likelihood of regulatory breaches and financial losses. KYC tools help fintech companies verify the identity of their customers, ensuring they are not involved in illegal activities. These tools collect and analyze customer information, such as identification documents and address proofs, to confirm their legitimacy. Automated KYC solutions speed up onboarding, reduce manual errors, and enhance the customer experience while maintaining compliance with regulatory standards. Transaction monitoring tools track financial activities in real time, identifying unusual patterns that may indicate fraud or money laundering. These tools use advanced algorithms to analyze large volumes of data and flag suspicious transactions for further investigation. By continuously monitoring transactions, fintech companies can respond quickly to potential threats and maintain compliance with regulatory requirements. Regulatory reporting tools automate the process of preparing and submitting reports to authorities. These tools ensure that all required information is accurately captured and formatted according to regulatory standards. By reducing manual effort and minimizing errors, fintech companies can meet reporting deadlines and demonstrate their commitment to transparency and compliance. Policy management platforms centralize the creation, distribution, and tracking of compliance policies within an organization. These tools make it easy for fintech companies to update policies in response to regulatory changes and ensure all employees are aware of their responsibilities. Automated tracking features help monitor policy acknowledgments and training completion, supporting a culture of compliance across the company. Risk assessment tools help fintech companies identify, evaluate, and mitigate potential compliance risks. These tools use data analytics to assess the likelihood and impact of various risks, enabling companies to prioritize their compliance efforts. By regularly conducting risk assessments, fintechs can proactively address vulnerabilities and strengthen their overall compliance posture. Audit management tools streamline the process of planning, executing, and documenting compliance audits. These tools provide templates, checklists, and automated workflows to ensure audits are thorough and consistent. By maintaining detailed audit trails, fintech companies can demonstrate compliance to regulators and quickly address any identified issues. Employee training tools are essential for ensuring that staff understand compliance requirements and know how to apply them in their daily work. These platforms offer interactive courses, quizzes, and progress tracking to keep employees engaged and informed. Regular training helps build a strong compliance culture and reduces the risk of accidental violations. Data privacy tools help fintech companies comply with regulations such as GDPR and CCPA by managing customer data securely. These tools provide features like data encryption, access controls, and consent management, ensuring that personal information is protected and used appropriately. By prioritizing data privacy, fintechs can build trust with customers and avoid costly data breaches. Tech companies often rely on third-party vendors for various services, which introduces additional compliance risks. Third-party risk management tools help assess and monitor the compliance status of vendors, ensuring they meet regulatory standards. These tools automate due diligence processes and provide ongoing monitoring, reducing the risk of noncompliance due to external partners. Case management tools help fintech companies track and resolve compliance incidents efficiently. These platforms centralize case information, assign tasks to relevant team members, and provide status updates throughout the resolution process. By streamlining case management, fintechs can respond quickly to compliance issues and maintain accurate records for regulatory review. Effective communication and reporting tools are vital for keeping all stakeholders informed about compliance matters. These tools facilitate internal communication, automate report distribution, and ensure that key information reaches the right people at the right time. By improving transparency and accountability, fintech companies can foster a culture of compliance throughout the organization. Workflow automation tools help fintech companies streamline compliance processes by automating repetitive tasks. These tools can trigger alerts, route documents for approval, and ensure that compliance steps are followed consistently. By reducing manual intervention, workflow automation minimizes errors and frees up staff to focus on higher-value activities. Document management tools organize and store compliance-related documents securely. These platforms provide version control, access permissions, and audit trails, ensuring that all documents are up-to-date and accessible when needed. By digitizing document management, fintech companies can improve efficiency and reduce the risk of lost or outdated records. Continuous monitoring tools provide real-time oversight of compliance activities, enabling fintech companies to detect and address issues as they arise. These tools track key compliance metrics, generate alerts for anomalies, and provide dashboards for management review. By maintaining continuous oversight, fintechs can quickly respond to emerging risks and demonstrate proactive compliance management. Incident response tools help fintech companies manage and resolve compliance breaches efficiently. These platforms provide workflows for investigating incidents, documenting findings, and implementing corrective actions. By having a structured incident response process, fintechs can minimize the impact of compliance breaches and demonstrate accountability to regulators. Regulatory change management tools help fintech companies stay up to date with evolving laws and regulations. These tools monitor regulatory updates, assess their impact on business operations, and facilitate timely policy changes. By automating regulatory change management, fintechs can ensure ongoing compliance and avoid surprises from new requirements. Customer communication tools ensure that fintech companies can effectively inform clients about compliance-related matters, such as policy updates or data privacy notices. These platforms automate message delivery, track acknowledgements, and provide templates for consistent communication. Clear and timely communication helps build trust and keeps customers informed about their rights and responsibilities. Access control tools manage who can view or modify sensitive compliance data within a fintech organization. These tools enforce role-based permissions, monitor access logs, and prevent unauthorized data exposure. By implementing robust access controls, fintechs can protect confidential information and comply with data security regulations. Encryption and security tools safeguard sensitive financial and personal data from unauthorized access. These tools encrypt data at rest and in transit, ensuring that even if data is intercepted, it remains unreadable. By prioritizing encryption, fintech companies can meet regulatory requirements and reassure customers that their information is secure. Fraud detection tools use advanced analytics and machine learning to identify potentially fraudulent activities. These tools analyze transaction data, detect anomalies, and generate real-time alerts for suspicious behavior. By integrating fraud detection into compliance management, fintech companies can reduce losses and maintain regulatory compliance. Sanctions screening tools check customers and transactions against global sanctions lists to prevent illegal activities. These tools automatically update with the latest lists and flag any matches for further review. By automating sanctions screening, fintech companies can avoid regulatory violations and maintain good standing with authorities. E-signature tools enable fintech companies to collect legally binding electronic signatures on compliance documents. These platforms ensure that signatures are secure, verifiable, and compliant with relevant regulations. By digitizing signature collection, fintechs can speed up compliance processes and reduce paperwork. Identity verification tools use biometrics, document scanning, and database checks to confirm the identity of customers. These tools enhance KYC processes by providing fast and accurate verification, reducing the risk of identity fraud. By leveraging advanced identity verification, fintech companies can onboard customers securely and comply with regulatory requirements. Customer due diligence (CDD) tools help fintech companies assess the risk level of their customers. These platforms collect and analyze information to determine if a customer poses a higher risk of money laundering or fraud. By automating CDD, fintechs can ensure consistent risk assessments and comply with regulatory standards. Regulatory intelligence tools provide fintech companies with up-to-date information on relevant laws, regulations, and industry best practices. These platforms aggregate data from multiple sources and deliver actionable insights, helping companies anticipate regulatory changes and adjust their compliance strategies accordingly. Vendor management tools help fintech companies oversee their relationships with third-party service providers. These platforms track vendor compliance, manage contracts, and monitor performance metrics. By centralizing vendor management, fintechs can reduce risks associated with outsourcing and ensure that partners meet regulatory standards. Complaint management tools enable fintech companies to log, track, and resolve customer complaints efficiently. These platforms provide workflows for investigating issues, documenting resolutions, and reporting trends to management. By handling complaints effectively, fintechs can improve customer satisfaction and demonstrate responsiveness to regulators. Whistleblower management tools provide secure channels for employees to report compliance concerns anonymously. These platforms protect whistleblowers' identities, track investigations, and ensure that reported issues are addressed promptly. By encouraging a speak-up culture, fintech companies can uncover potential compliance risks early and take corrective action. Compliance calendar tools help fintech companies keep track of important regulatory deadlines and tasks. These platforms send automated reminders, schedule recurring activities, and provide visibility into upcoming compliance obligations. By staying organized, fintechs can avoid missed deadlines and ensure timely compliance actions. Board reporting tools provide fintech executives and board members with clear, concise updates on compliance status. These platforms generate dashboards, summary reports, and visualizations to support informed decision-making. By keeping leadership informed, fintech companies can ensure that compliance remains a top priority at all levels. Mobile compliance tools allow fintech employees to manage compliance tasks on the go. These apps provide access to key compliance features such as policy updates, training modules, and incident reporting from any device. By enabling mobile access, fintechs can ensure that compliance is integrated into daily workflows regardless of location. Cloud-based compliance tools offer scalability, flexibility, and remote access for fintech companies. These platforms store compliance data securely in the cloud, enabling real-time collaboration and updates. By leveraging cloud technology, fintechs can reduce IT costs, improve data security, and ensure business continuity. Integration tools connect compliance platforms with core fintech systems, such as payment processing and customer databases. Seamless integration ensures that compliance data flows automatically between systems, reducing manual data entry and improving accuracy. By integrating compliance tools, fintechs can streamline operations and maintain a single source of truth. Artificial intelligence (AI) is transforming compliance management by automating complex tasks and providing predictive insights. AI-powered tools can analyze vast amounts of data, detect emerging risks, and recommend actions to ensure compliance. By embracing AI, fintech companies can stay ahead of regulatory changes and optimize their compliance strategies. Machine learning applications in compliance management enable fintech companies to continuously improve their processes. These tools learn from historical data, adapt to new patterns, and enhance the accuracy of risk detection. By leveraging machine learning, fintechs can reduce false positives and focus resources on genuine compliance threats. Blockchain technology offers transparency and immutability, making it a valuable tool for compliance management. By recording transactions on a distributed ledger, fintech companies can provide regulators with verifiable audit trails and reduce the risk of data tampering. Blockchain also facilitates secure data sharing between parties, enhancing collaboration and trust. Future of compliance management in fintech will be shaped by emerging technologies and evolving regulations. We can expect greater use of AI, machine learning, and blockchain, as well as increased focus on data privacy and cybersecurity. Staying ahead of these trends will require fintech companies to continuously invest in advanced compliance tools and foster a culture of innovation. Summary: compliance management tools are indispensable for fintech companies navigating a complex regulatory landscape. From AML and KYC to AI and blockchain, these tools help automate processes, reduce risks, and ensure ongoing compliance. By adopting a comprehensive suite of compliance solutions, fintechs can protect their business, build customer trust, and drive sustainable growth in the ever-evolving financial sector.